It's a put on. It's an eminence front. It's an eminence front. It's a put on. That song, Eminence Front, is about an offensive front, a front. They're putting us on. It's a put on. It's a made up. They're putting us on. Trying to put one over on us. Put one over on us. Trying to put on a reality that is not the reality in which truly exists. It's a put on. It's an eminence front. It's an eminence front. It's a put on. How does that apply to systems versus goals? How does that apply to systems versus goals? I mean, all these things apply to all these things. Once you start integrating your knowledge, building your framework, learning, creating a system. How does this relate? Eminence front, it's a put on. Other people are trying to tell you what to believe, what is real, what isn't real. But if you have a philosophy, if you have a system of objective reality, and with epistemology of what do I know and how do I know it, your epistemology leads to your error-correcting mechanism, which leads to a deeper understanding of further knowledge. So systems versus goals, it's a put on. How do I know? Oh, I got to check my epistemology. Check it. Okay, what do I know and how do I know it? What do I know? Whatever this narrative. It's a put on. Whatever this narrative is. Well, what do I know and how do I know it? Well, I saw it on this channel. Okay. Are there other channels? Is there somewhere where I can look to see more information on this? How important is it? What are the details of it that are necessary to really know about it? To determine whether to accept it, understanding in my hierarchy of values how important it is or isn't. Certain things, we don't need to understand everything. We just need to understand certain things and a little bit about other things, and then go deep into the things that we are interested in and not so deep. You don't need to know how to play the violin to pursue something else, but you might actually be able to pick up a guitar and play a Stairway to Heaven riff. Whatever. An error-correcting mechanism is your epistemology. What do I know and how do I know it? Rolling into your ability to make rational choices between short and long-term objectives, and to apply your code of ethics to that. What governs your decision-making? Why do you make the choices you make once you do understand them? To achieve your values. So that's your code of ethics. So we now walked through metaphysics. You're understanding the nature of reality. 2, epistemology. Your understanding of the theory of knowledge. How to acquire, validate, and then integrate my knowledge as I receive it from a tabula rasa, blank slate, to filling it all up. Sometimes hammering it in because it doesn't want to go. Knowledge. And then choice, ethics, what governs my choices, how to choose between objectives that are either good for me or not good for me or others, depending on your code of ethics. Your politics. Your politics. Your ethics is how you make choices. Your politics is how you get along with others who have the same ability to choose. And those aren't always the same. So your politics is just your ethics in relation to the others around you. Is politics. And lastly, your aesthetics. Not what you do, but why you do it and how you do it. Is aesthetics right up in there. Why you do it and how you do it is your aesthetics. So right there, we've cracked down the major branches of philosophy, tried to make them practical. That's what we'll continue to do as we move through again. Metaphysics, nature of reality. Epistemology, what do I know and how do I know it? Learning. Ethics, how to make choices based on what I have learned and what I'm trying to achieve. My morality. And the different types of moralities, of altruism, of egoism, of other isms, other isms. Politics, how I relate to others that have varying standards of ethics from mine. Relating, persuading. Lastly, aesthetics. Why I do and how I do it. Art, the expression of everything else. Aesthetics is the artistic expression of the first four. And that's a system of philosophy that will serve you. To wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up. Don't break it. Wrap. Fabulous Thunderbirds. Wrap it up. Don't break it. Wrap it up. So